I think this will be a bigger economic impact than the pandemic, and it's up to us to decide which direction, because so much of our world is about knowledge work, telling stories. All of finance is just basically stories. And these allow us to tell better stories and absorb stories better. Right now we're having this discussion and people are listening to it on TV. What if your Siri or your personal assistant could automatically log that, have it relevant to wherever you are? You're an accountant, you work in a hairdresser, and capture that information seamlessly. That's where we're moving to. And again, the impact is an army of really talented grads that will become increasingly specialized at your fingertips.
But to a lot of people, it might sound frightening. That pace of economic change, you're suggesting something that could be as hit to the economy as big as the pandemic.
Yes, and it could be for the positive as well as the negative. So on the one hand, you had a report coming out by OpenAI and other academic researchers that said up to 44% of tasks could be affected because they become incredibly easy. But on the other hand, you have Goldman Sachs saying it could add 6-7% to GDP. Why? Because you can do more. Everyone can do more. They keep their jobs, but they do their jobs better, and it creates abundance.
It does, though, present some other challenges. And you were one of the people who was a signatory to a letter that we talked about on this programme, actually, about the threats of the most advanced the most advanced type of artificial intelligence sort of spiralling out of control. Now, you said that it could be an existential threat. What do you mean by that?
So the origin of this is labs such as DeepMind, which is owned by Google, and OpenAI, which is funded by Microsoft, were trying to build artificial general intelligence, an AI that could do everything. And that's kind of scary, because what if it can do things better than us? If you have a more capable thing than you, what is democracy in that kind of environment? This is a known unknown, because we can't conceive of something more capable than us, but we all know people more capable than us. So my personal belief is it'll be like that movie Her with Scarlett Johansson and Joaquin Phoenix. Humans are a bit boring, and it'll be like goodbye, you're kind of boring. But I could be wrong. If we have agents more capable than us that we cannot control, that are going across the internet and hooked up, and they achieve a level of automation, what does that mean?
And what could that mean in the worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario is that it proliferates and basically it controls humanity, because you can have 1 million of these things replicating effectively. But we don't know.